What is up, guys? Welcome back to another weekly setup. Let's get straight into the setup. So I asked four people, four figures that they would like to see in this setup, and they will be sponsored in this video. So just to let you know, if you would like to be in next week's video, comment down below 2 people you would like to see in the next setup. Starting off in the corner, we have The Undertaker choke slamming Brock Lesnar. This was not that easy. I had to use a rubber band to hold them up together, but it turned out great. We got this recommendation from SCW. I asked him, I said, name 2 people that you would like to see in the next setup video, and he gave me Undertaker and Brock Lesnar. Also, very big shout out to him. Moving over here, we have Omos being lifted up by Bobby Lashley. I cannot tell you how many times this fell over, but this was not an easy setup. This was not recommended by anyone. I just made this one myself. But this setup was possibly my favorite setup out of all of them. Now we have Braun Strowman beating up the New Day, and as we all know, Braun Strowman does not like bullies. So he's beating up the people that decided to turn on Big E, that they probably will be heel of the year. I don't know, we'll have to see. Moving over here, we do have Seth Rollins curb stomping Hulk Hogan. A lot of people think that he deserves this. A lot of people do not like Hulk Hogan. We got this recommendation from WEW Wrestling Figs, or you may know him as Zeb Burleson. Make sure to go check out his channel. Make sure to go check out SCW's channel as well. Then over here, we do have Randy Orton in action, hitting an RKO on possibly the best luchador of all time. We have Randy Orton hitting an RKO on Rey Mysterio. Moving over here, we have possibly still going current feud. We have Cody Rhodes hitting the crossroads onto Solo Sikoa. I guess you could call this a super crossroad, because he is jumping off of the top rope and hitting that on Solo Sikoa. Next up, we have Roman Reigns, the GOAT, hitting a spear onto Shawn Michaels. We also got this recommendation from Bryce Wrestling. Make sure to go check out his channel. He has an awesome channel. And then finally, the last one in the ring is John Cena about to hit the AA on The Rock. Now, this recommendation is from one of my personal favorite YouTubers. It is Mike the Wrestling Collector. I'm so happy that he responded. I commented on his video, asked him, what are 2 wrestlers you'd like to see in my next setup video? He said The Rock and John Cena. We had him in here last week. We had The Rock hitting the rock bottom on John Cena, but now John Cena is getting his payback and hitting the AA on The Rock. That's everything in the ring. Now let's get to outside of the ring. Starting off over here, we do have the Big Show hitting a knockout punch on DM Hunk, a.k.a. Drew McIntyre. Then moving over here, we have Sami Zayn. Some of the OGs may know that this is not my favorite wrestler. He's probably my least favorite wrestler of all time, Sami Zayn. Moving next to that is the greatest rivalry of all time. That was actually kind of a crazy rivalry. If I had a James Ellsworth, I would definitely be using this right now. But we have Dean Ambrose, a.k.a. Jon Moxley, hitting the Dirty Deans, or the Paradigm Shift, onto AJ Styles. Over here, we do have Kurt Angle getting Batista bombed by Batista. This was actually not a very easy setup. And look, it falls again. What I meant by I can't keep it up. But yeah, we'll fix that later. But moving on, yes, we do have Batista doing the Batista bomb onto Kurt Angle. And over here, kind of a random one that I just decided to do because I couldn't figure out any more to add. We have Cesaro doing the Cesaro swing on possibly the worst figure ever created in the history of action figures, Jake Hager, or Jack Swagger, you may know him by. Moving over, we do have Finn Balor, the Demon Finn Balor, not just Finn Balor. I kind of wish he'd bring back that demon persona, but sadly, I don't think he will. He's hitting the 1916 onto Bray Wyatt. This is also a match I always wanted to see. I love the demon persona, and I love the Fiend persona. But last, but certainly not least, we have Adam Cole hitting the Panama Sunrise onto Malachi Black, a.k.a. Aleister Black. But before we go, I would like to hit some of these moves real quick. Spear, Cody Cutter, Batista Bomb, RKO, Choke Slam, Dirty Deeds. That is it for the week. Look at all this carnage. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And comment down below figures you would like to see in next week's video. And hopefully you'll get in the video. Peace!